Good morning. I did not sleep very well last night. Despite all of my down and all of my wool, I was so cold. Even despite my heating pad, I ended up grabbing an electronic hand warmer as well, and that definitely did the trick. But also the trees are so far apart that my hammock was so tight that it was like sleeping on a tightrope, and it was extremely uncomfortable. So this site is just, it's not set up for hammock, and it's not set up for a tent either with the ground being so hard. So a ranger woke me up when I finally got to sleep, and just, he was very kind, but he let me know that I can't be off the tent pad, and that I can't use my hammock, and that I have to somehow figure out how to get my tent up. He let me borrow a hammer, and I have not gotten a chance to properly get dressed yet this morning, but I'm attempting to get the teepee up now that I have a tool. And that's gonna be a little tricky though, because it does require a lot of moving in order to get it right, to get the pole in the center. So I'm gonna try. I don't have high hopes, but I'm gonna try. I tried the teepee. And it just blows right over. You have to be able to lift the stakes up and move them really fast to get the alignment right, and there's no fast moving any stakes over here. A ranger is going to come help me, and until he gets here, I am going to attempt to start a fire, though I have no fire starters left. And no one left me any partially burnt wood, which is how I usually get a fire started. So I'm hoping I can have a hot breakfast. Okay, it's too windy for my lighter. This is a terrible setup with the door, because at about hip height to me at 5'4", there's a closure where you put your hammock strap through, and then from maybe like mid-thigh down is the actual opening where you can get in and out of the door. So you have to be a leprechaun to easily get in and out. I'm just realizing that I didn't bring the strike box, because these are my emergency matches, and I was hoping that they would just light if you rub them against something porous, but not so much. I just want a fire and a comfortable place to sleep. My body aches from doing this so many times. The ducking, my body aches from all the ducking. I really want breakfast. A ranger came to assist me. He was such a sweetheart. He gave me a list of the sites that are still available for tonight, and I'm going to go check them out to see if there are any that are better for me to move to. So the first one is 435. Okay, there's 401. Here's the first site. I don't see any good hammock trees. 438. No good hammock trees here. This one has trees, but they're so skinny. This is way too skinny. Ooh, I like this. The problem is the trees are way too close. I can I can touch them and they're way too skinny. This one won't work. This one won't work. This one won't work. Okay, here's one that might work. This could work right here, but it goes across a path. It looks like there's a trail that leads between all the tent pads. And there's a lot of shrubs. Oh, and it's on a down slope. This looks like the kind of saw job that I would do. Yeah, I think it's on too much of a slope. But there is this log that I think I could make a relatively easy fire with using that hole. I really like this log, so I'm going to take it. Oh my gosh, it's heavy. Oh, there's another one. This one has all the good logs. Nothing to see here. Fits perfectly. I found a paper bag to put the charred wood in, and now I can just light the whole thing. Okay. This site definitely won't work, but there's more great firewood here. This one's really pretty. This kind of looks like art. I'm back at my campsite. There weren't any other ones that look like they'd work, so I'm thinking that I'm just going to stay here tonight. I am so excited because I just remembered that last night when I was unpacking my pan set, I found some fire starter that I had left in there from probably last summer, and I have fire starter. I have fire starter. I have wood, and it's early afternoon. So I'm definitely ready to eat. Fire! I'm really excited about this piece. I want to try to make a Swedish torch with this one. I'm so dirty. Oh, that's heavy too. I was hoping that would work. Fire starters. Time for some French toast. My fire is already down to just a light glow. So I had an actual flame for about 3 minutes. I'm gonna stick dinner on now too, because this might take a while. This log has the perfect little slit to hold my mini spatula. While breakfast finishes, it has been forever already, I'm going to work on the inside of my tent and get my hammock down and the cot up. I love this. I don't have to duck. I can walk all the way through. This is really nice. The unfortunate part is that I cannot test out my new floor because there are a lot of shrubs on the inside that I don't want to disturb. That worked way better than expected. Okay, my French toast, scrambled eggs, and actually hot chocolate are ready. It's time to eat. I've never eaten French toast that looks like this before. The egg and the French toast together taste like something they would serve at a resort. It's very good. I'm pretty sure this is the first time I've successfully cooked over a fire. My homemade hot chocolate is to die for. It's even better over a campfire. I'm going to take a quick shower and then come back and finish up my tent. Ugh, it's so good. It's ridiculous how good that is. I got all the way, all the way to the showers, and it was quite the hike. And I realized that I forgot my shower shoes. And then after I got completely undressed, I realized that I also forgot my towel. So I had to walk all the way back. But on my way back, I found a ton of firewood. So that's a plus. I'm gonna drive back now. That was the nicest shower I've had in a really long time. And I'm just going to get some potable water while I'm here. It's supposed to start raining in a couple hours, so I have to hurry and waterproof my campsite. Trying to dry my feet so I can get my boots back on. Oh, it's funny. Task 1 complete. Dry feet. There's a lake, or maybe a river, nearby. And it's already dinner time. I really want to go see it, but I don't want to get stuck in the dark or in the rain. So I'm going to go very fast. And my hair's still wet, so I can't put my down jacket on until my hair dries. I'm going to set my cot up faster than anyone has ever set a cot up in the history of cots. And I have a brand new sleeping pad. I've never tried one of these before, and I was not counting on it being so cold. I've learned that the handle on my step stool makes a relatively good tripod. Almost smacked myself in the face. Everything ends up in the front seat. I think this is it for the bedding. Okay. I'll just clear off the table, take everything inside. We're good to go to the river. My campsite is completely clear and clean. All I have left to do, my precious firewood that I worked so hard to collect. It's all gonna get wet. I swear, I've spent the majority of my time this weekend just moving firewood. The inside of my tent is chaos. But everything should be dry. I think this one weighs about as much as I do. I am so dirty. And voila! A rainproof campsite. Now watch it not rain. Oh, nope. Okay, it's starting to sprinkle. That was funny timing. I just need my umbrella, my water bottle, and my down jacket. And to pull my hair up. Can't hike like this. There are tracks to one of the oldest railroads in the country coming up, the B&O Railroad. I love railroads. I love railroad tracks. And I love old things. I see railroad tracks. Oh my gosh, this path is crazy. Oh, I almost crossed and there's a train coming. It's so loud. It's been like 5 minutes and the train is still going. That was the last one. That took so long. That was so loud. And that was definitely the closest I've ever been to a railroad. That took so long. I didn't actually expect this to be an active track. And if it was, I thought there would be some kind of alert that there was a train coming. Oh my goodness. Okay, I found the river. Apparently all you have to do is wait 10 minutes for a train to cross. drop my water bottle down a hill. Oh my goodness. This is so neat, and it's less than a 5-minute walk from my campsite. This is a section of the same river that I hiked right next to a few weeks ago. And it definitely, oh my gosh, so many rocks. It definitely didn't look like this over there. Okay, time to keep going. It looks like that was it. I don't think there's any more trail. Oh, maybe there's a sign. Just gonna walk back and forth across the railroad tracks repeatedly. Okay, no, this sign I saw was like a call before you dig sign. That was a bit of a steep climb up. Whew. I made it back to my site, but I am sweating because I am wearing raincoat, downcoat, fleece, and wool, which made sense a little bit earlier because it was very cold and I shivered all night long, but for a hike, it's too much for a hike, even for me, who is never not cold. Sauna in my clothing. Okay, time for dinner. Ow. Tree. Dinner is lobster ravioli, but I'm not sure about a fire, unless maybe I stood and held the umbrella over the entire time, which I am not against. If I get my ravioli, in the last 10 minutes it got very dark and very cold, but here goes with the fire. All right, come on, boiling water. It took forever. It really took forever. But dinner's ready. I have butternut soup and 2 days worth of lobster ravioli because I'm not sure that they'll make it until tomorrow in my cooler. I also had pineapple, but I could not wait, and I ate them in the rain while dinner was cooking. It's still raining. I have a little makeshift umbrella canopy. I'm really hungry.